Spacebound presents 10 most shocking real mutations in animals. We live in a world which is not perfect. There are abnormalities everywhere. Recently, people have taken an interest in animal mutations. Some are man-made for the greater good of science, and some are born mutated. Here I have compiled a list of the mutated animals which are known to man, and trust me when I say this, some of them are far from normal. Number 10. Octogoat. Croatia is one of the countries hiding an abnormal goat. How is it abnormal? Well, we usually witness goats that have 4 legs, but a farmer in Croatia found one with 8. The farmer first couldn't believe his eyes, and soon started calling his farmer friends to witness this miracle of God. Most of the townspeople were shocked to witness this, but some found it pretty. The farmer is keen on keeping the goat as a pet if it survives in the long run. Number 9. A 2-legged dog. It was reported that her mother tried to kill her, and later abandoned her. A young woman found her and adopted her. Soon her small front legs were amputated because it was causing damage to her body, so the girl trained the dog to hop, walk, and sit. Soon she learned and became an amusement as well as encouragement for other dogs and people. The dog was named Faith because she was so famous that she appeared on the Oprah show. Number 8. Wee, the 2-headed snake. Snakes are creepy animals, but if you find one with 2 heads, I'm sure it'll literally take your breath away. Wee was a rattlesnake born abnormal, and by abnormal, I mean she was 2-headed, as well as albino. In most reported cases, 2-headed snakes die at a young age because one tries to eat the other or they fight to the death. But Wee managed to live 8 long years in an amusement park for people around the globe. Most people who witnessed it said they often try to go opposite ways, making it more amusing. Number 7. Angel cat. Frankly, I'm scared of cat ladies, and the growing trend on Facebook for cat videos has just made my life miserable. And to creep me out even more, in a small village in China, a cat was found that had 2 wings. Yeah, you heard me right, wings. That couldn't fly, but she did often move those wingy parts of her. I'm sure to never visit my cat on again. Number 6. Cyclopia monkey. In a small village in China, there was a monkey who was born to some pet-loving people, but the monkey was born and they were terrified as hell. Why? Because the monkey was half monkey and half pig, giving the monkey pig's facial features and also colors, while keeping the same genetical body of the monkey. At first for me it was still terrifying to look at, but soon the location became a tourist attraction. Seriously, what's wrong with people? Number 5. The see-through fish. Like I mentioned before, there are going to be scientifically modified creatures here as well, and this fish is definitely one of them. Scientists modified the genes of the fish to see what they could achieve. Most of the times they used it for cosmetic purposes, but this fish became somewhat transparent. When I say transparent, I mean transparent. You could literally look through the skin of this fish and see all of its organs right there in front of you. Frankly, I would love to have one of these in my aquarium. Number 4. The 4-legged duck. Stumpy was a duck with 4 legs attached to his body. The duck's 2 extra legs couldn't be used for walking and just hung around with the other 2 legs. Although the duck could walk properly without any problems, its owners didn't allow it to walk around the farm because they were scared she might get caught on something, and soon she did. One of the legs was removed surgically, while the other one just became black and fell off. To this day, Stumpy walks among us. Number 3. Frankie and Louie. Like I said before, I'm not too into cats, but they are the most abnormal creatures to have been born with abnormalities. Frank and Louie is one of the most abnormal cats you will see with 2 faces. Most of the time, these mutants do not live long, mostly a couple of days, but Frank and Louie lived a full life, having their 12th birthday celebrated in 2011, and as their present, they got their name in the Guinness Book of World Records. Number 2. Blue lobster. I love lobster, but not in the way you think. I love to eat them, but if it turns out my lobster is blue, I'll surely faint. This is a very rare mutation. Only 1 in 5 million lobsters could be blue, but there have not been any reported cases of one before. Frankly, when I saw the pictures, I liked it and thought of it almost as a pet, but then I had his brother for lunch, and the feeling went away. And finally, number 1 on our list, the white tiger. Most of you might be thinking a white tiger is not a mutation, but Kenny is someone special. Kenny was saved by the wildlife reserves in America. Kenny wasn't your natural white tiger. He was mentally disabled with a deformed face, crossed eyes, and a deformed hand. He had pure white skin with brown colored stripes. Most people who cared for him said he was the friendliest tiger they have ever encountered, and most of the times he was very playful. But sadly, Kenny died of cancer in 2008. Google him up. I'm sure you'll love him once you see him because I sure did. And that concludes Spacebound's 10 most shocking real mutations in animals. My name has been Games Done Right. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And also make sure to check out a couple more Spacebound's recommended videos. Thank you, and have a good day.